The great thing about Northwest Children's Foundation is they grant funds to lots of different organizations. So when you're giving money to Northwest Children's Foundation, you're able to support lots of organizations in the community, so you don't have to pick and choose.
I really enjoy the site visits because you get to see firsthand that when we make a funding decision, what the dollars are really going to. You actually get to go and see the facility, you get to interact with the staff, you get to oftentimes watch the children as they're engaging with the staff and seeing them where the healing takes place.
Dawson Place is the co-location of all the services kids need when they've been physically or sexually abused, witnessed a homicide, or violent crime. Prior to Dawson Place, when bad things happen to children, they had to go all over the county to get the services they need to heal, to have justice, or to get information. And what creating Dawson Place in 2006 did was put them all in one building so that when kids come here, it's somewhere familiar. They already know they're going to Dawson Place. They'll feel safe and they'll feel comfortable.
We see children from every walk of life, every race, religion, school, ethnic background, financial background. There is nothing you can put into a mold when it comes to child abuse.
The different services that we have that make Dawson Place such a great place for children to tell their stories is that we have the ability for them to speak with me and do a child forensic interview in a safe place with law enforcement observing and with our wonderful dog, Georgia. Georgia sits up next to them and kind of cuddles into them, lays her big heavy head on their lap, and she just really makes kids feel comfortable. We also have forensic nurses here so kids can get the exams that they may need. We also have advocates here who can connect their family with the resources and the therapy that they might need. And then we also have sheriff's office folks that have their offices here, as well as the sexual assault unit of the prosecutor's office.
So when we started in 2006, we served several hundred children in our first year. We now consistently serve over 1,000 children each year.
The youngest patient I've seen here is 14 days old. It's not an easy exam for kids to go through, but at the end of a lot of exams, I get hugs from the kids and they don't want to leave. So that lets me know that I did something right.
Sometimes it's really overwhelming, the sheer numbers of kids. It feels so hopeless when they first walk in, or when you know that they're coming back again because something else happened or something else happened. If you look at what's going on with them on paper, it's ugly. And you wonder, how is a kid gonna get past this? These are horrible things that are happening. Why are these things happening, and how can we help them? But then you watch them come in every week and see that they are learning to deal with the things that have happened to them, and it doesn't affect every second of their life. They actually come in and want to talk about their shoes or their toys or what they did at school that day. Watching kids be resilient, that is a thing that I find very rewarding.
I have had cases that break my heart because the level of abuse was so egregious. I mean, every time that you're able to proceed to a trial with a victim who is willing, able, and prepared to testify about the abuse they suffered in front of their abuser, I think that's a success story.
There's so many people that care at these organizations, and they do it because they want to make a difference.
Dawson Place, like many of our organizations that we partner with, is an amazing place. The work they do here every single day makes such a difference in our greater community.
Since 2012, Northwest Children's Foundation has given us 12 grants, and I could tell you story after story about how children's lives have improved, how abuse has stopped, how they've gotten therapy, how they've gotten better, and we thank you.